Deck A.
Side of the carnival legend, Nassau, Bahamas. There's Al taking selfies. And we're on our way to the Blue Lagoon. I'm going to give you a review. Well, not a review, just an account of how we did. The Blue Lagoon in Nassau, Bahamas is actually on Salt Key. K, if you want to pronounce it, it's spelled C-A-Y. Anyway, you take a 20 to 25 minute boat ride to the island. During the ride, the excursion crew, usually a contracted vendor that one of the cruise ships or ship lines rather would have, they will tell you and point out some famous houses owned by famous people or some other landmarks along the way. You'll pass the famous Atlantis Resort, which you can also do as an excursion for a day pass. Prices have gone up pretty high. We sailed from New York City in February. In February in New York State, it is a school holiday for the entire week. Therefore, there were a lot of kids on the ship, and there were a lot of kids that were going to be at Atlantis. It has a nice water park, and I didn't feel like standing on line to only go down 2 slides at Atlantis when I could snorkel at Blue Lagoon for a cheaper price. So now our shuttle is over, and we are approaching Blue Lagoon Island, and we're excited about what we're going to do for the day.
Now if you take your attention and look at the right side of the vessel, that bridge-like structure takes you over to our VIP dolphin swim. As well as I guess on the upper level, you can now make your way on down. We ask that you utilize the handrails as they are there provided for your safety. Once again, have an amazing day on the island and do enjoy your stay.
The first thing that you want to do is check what time you need to catch the launch back to Nassau Cruise Terminal. We bought the general pass, which included lunch, but this side over there that I just showed earlier was a private side. If you want to get a cabana and pay a little extra, you can.
Okay.
We decided to upgrade to a clamshell that gives you a little bit more coverage than trying to hope to find a beach chair with either an umbrella or with a palm tree to give you some shade. We hadn't been here in a while, particularly since the pandemic, so we decided to do a little tour of the island to see what had changed or what had not changed, and then we went to get in the water. And since lunch came with our package, we needed to check the times. You'll notice I always put Al up to do these things. He's better at it than I am. See? Told you. This was the private, quote-unquote, private area with the upgrade that I was talking about. I was okay with my clamshell. So this business is owned by a family. It's privately owned by a family, and they not only like to provide a nice day for families, but they like to try to help out the animals and to also provide an experience with the animals. We've never done the dolphin experience with the animals. So it was time to get lunch, which really wasn't too bad, except I don't eat much meat. Al does. So I'm really limited. I'm used to it, so I just bring snacks, or I'll get something later. Hopefully the water won't be too bad. We're about to go snorkeling. February in the Bahamas, it could be dicey. The water could be cool, the weather could be cool. The weather was nice, the water was nice. The water was shallow.
There you go. Wave, say hi. There's Al in a hammock.
Al rented a kayak while I was snorkeling, but as you can see, the water was a little shallow, so he just kind of relaxed. As you can see, I did see some fish. Nothing to write home about, but it was fun. We took our photo, peeked into the shops, and before you knew it, it was time for us to get back on the launch to go back to Nassau. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright guys, bye bye. Bye bye guys.
Watch your step.
Watch your step, okay? See you next week.
Thank you. That'll be you when you retire. See you next week. Oh, C card now. That's where it is right now.
Everyone take over your ship card.
Thank you. I think they want to make sure, because I saw some things that looked like that people lived on the island. This was only our second time going back to Nassau, Bahamas since the pandemic. This was February 2024. They had made so many changes, the actual cruise terminal looked entirely different since the last time that we had been there. So, the last time that we had seen it in December 2023 and in February 2024, we really wanted to walk through the terminal to see the changes that it had made. Instead of going back to the ship to change our clothes, we just went straight to one of the pubs that Al likes.
You don't have any, what do you call them? What'd you get? The cider, hard ciders, anything like that? Yeah.
If you want to get like the self-serve.
Alright, there we go. That's what Al was having. I don't know if they're in Florida. How's that?
Alright, you used to try it. It's like
Really? I like it.
Yeah.
Not a beer drinker. Really heavy on the hops.
Nothing's hitting me yet.
Really? Alright, go for it.
So I'll admit, I'm fond of rum cake, and I bought some. So before we went back to the ship, I decided to get some footage of downtown Nassau because I hadn't been here in 4 years.
I just want to look at this because there was stuff was up. And then we'll go back. Remember, all the stands were here. Yeah. So if you want to cross, just stop right there. Otherwise, they're going to keep going. I'm going to get this guy.
We went back to the ship, of course showered all that sand off, changed our clothes and went to dinner and enjoyed some of the entertainment on the ship. After that, it was time to say bye-bye to Nassau until the next time, as we literally sailed away in the sunset. We're the NYC Travelers, and we had a great time at Nassau, Bahamas off the Carnival Legend in February 2024.